Hi, hello, good day or good morning, good afternoon, good night. Who knows where you are, but yeah, greetings. I want to share with you guys, whoever who is watching. I just had a thought that slipped through my mind, and it kind of it totally gives me an understanding that I feel like heaven just opened doors for me. Every bone and every cell's vein in my body, my nervous system just feels so satisfying that I just couldn't manage to control myself, and I feel like I need to share this with you, whoever who is out there. If the shoe fits, then please, I would be very grateful if you could just at least say something, just say, oh yes, or like something in the comment. But anyways, let's proceed to what I am here to talk about. So back then when I was in uni, in Divine Word University, during those years 21, 22, 23, I kind of get myself more involved in some kind of activity that after a couple of years, after 2 to 3 years, I discover myself that I was not consistent with what I am saying to myself. My accent speaks different language, and my words kind of more different than who I am, especially when I am portraying myself, expressing myself in ways that is not really aligned to what I used to say or what I usually define myself as who I am. And then it got me more involved into this deep reflection. I used to try to look into myself and write journals and poems about myself, and I discover nothing about myself. Because I can write one thing and then I can say it to myself that I will not do this, but then I found myself doing the same exact thing that I said I would not do it. So if you've been following me, I have a TikTok page, the Maze Chronicles. Mostly I talk about stuff, not talk about them. I don't usually do such videos like this. I usually hide my face and I do only with words on papers, but here I am because I find a sense of peace that is actually feels like heaven on earth to me personally. So I'm happy, and I'm finally letting go of all this fake. There's some kind of truth that is in disguise. I mean, fake or false perspective that is in disguise, and you might think it's truth, but no, there is an objective view in everything that exists in this very world. So here I am. What just came through my mind is about who I am. Like, I was trying to understand who I am, who I really am. I did went to church trying to find meaning. Yes, it does help. Christianity is the heart of it. Personally, to me, there is a big impact on me identifying myself. But it involves more of God's mercy. So it kind of really not make sense to me. If you have mercy, then the things wouldn't even really make sense, in a kind of way. But anyways, just forget about this. This is a nonsense. Don't listen to this. But the thing that I'm trying to bring across is, I had a thought that just ring a bell. Is like this. It goes like this. Pay attention. Who I am is an expression of God's finest handiwork. What do you think? Like, who I am is God's finest craft, God's finest art. A-R-T, art. You know what art means? Yes, please go and look it up. I might give you a false description, I mean definition of it. But yes. So when it comes to me trying to understanding myself, I cannot. My human mind cannot comprehend something that belongs to God. Only God can. Man, this is so satisfying. So I'm not sure whether you like it or not, but I'm happy. I'm happy having this view just make it self-known to me in a way that really brings peace. And I'm not used to making such video, recording myself and saying words like this, but it's my first time because I don't understand myself. Only God understands me. He understands me better than anyone else on this planet, on this Milky Way galaxy. And therefore, maybe I should stop with the questioning and just start appreciating. So I feel like the only thing that I am going to do moving forward is to express my sincere gratitude towards Creator and give honor and praise to Him. For I know nothing. I am just a dust. I might say this and my accents might do this, do that, but my faith in Him alone would set me. My faith in Him alone would make all of this make sense. Yeah. In one way or the other, it's all a matter of perspective. I hope you, whoever who's watching, gets some sense of happiness through these words. Peace. I'm at Hola. It's usually they say it's the heart of Port Moresby, and I'm at a hilltop. I'll show you the view. That's hilltop, and you can see that one is what's the Eliseo Premium. Hola, Eliseo Premium. And yes, this is Port Moresby. Tata.